Okay. All right. Okay.
Okay.
I'm live.
All right.
Can you speak?
I'm live. Can you speak? I'm live.
Okay, good. I had to make sure that I had to make sure your audio was coming through. Share screen. Start share screen. Okay. Oh, it says that the internet connection may suffer.
Ooh. Do we want
Okay.
to risk it?
I don't know because we got one shot at this. We got one shot for this stream. Like there is no do-over for this. I don't have I don't have a lot of time. So we have one shot at this.
I mean, do what you think would be best. Is this like a Telltale game?
I'm going to stop the share screen.
Okay.
I don't want to risk. I just don't want to risk it.
So is this a Telltale game?
No. No. This is FireWatch. Hey everybody, AC here and welcome to FireWatch. With me I have Queen Haiku.
What's up, my skibbity sigmas?
Never say that again. Okay. So, just to give you a little background, in this game, I skipped past the tutorial section because the tutorial basically sets up the story, and I had to skip past it for one reason, and I'll get to that in a minute. But basically, you are playing as a guy named Henry, who met a girl named Julia at a bar, and the two of you hit it off. Started dating. Eventually got married. And then one day she she comes home angry. She says that one of her friends stole. She was going to college to learn to be a nurse, and one of her friends stole one of her textbooks. And then the next day, she comes home confused, saying that her friend said that she let her borrow the textbook, and she doesn't remember ever letting her borrow it. But her friend and all of her other friends insist that she did let her borrow it. And then more stuff starts happening. She starts forgetting more and more, and after going to the doctor, you realize that she has early onset dementia.
Oh.
And she's devastated, and her condition continues to get worse and worse. Henry takes care of her as best he can. But the stress of it all, and the depression of seeing the woman he loves wither away, leads him to becoming alcoholic. And then one day her family comes over, and thinks that he hasn't done a good enough job taking care of her, so they take her. And in order to
an emotional thing.
In order to escape the pit of depression that he was finding himself sinking into, he found a job as a fire watchman far away in a forest, and decided to take it. And the reason why I had to skip the tutorial is because at one point in the tutorial, it's mentioned how Julia loved to draw, and it gave you the option to flex like He-Man or pose like a Victoria's Secret model. And she drew him nude. So
Oh.
There's just there's like a few frames of animation where your character opens up a journal and you see the picture she drew of him naked. So obviously, I had to skip that. Otherwise, I'm not trying to get banned from YouTube, so I had to
Is this
skip
gonna
that.
make me upset just like that one game called like that Dragon Cancer game made me feel? I watched Markiplier play it and oh, it's so
Uh,
sad.
I don't know if it'll make you. I don't know if it'll make you cry. It's a pretty heavy. It's a pretty heavy game, but it's not like super emotional. It's not like on the same level as that. It's pretty heavy, and it does deal with some heavy topics, but the context of it is a bit different than you would expect from like a game like whatever that was called, something Dragon or Dragon something. I know what you're talking about. I just can't remember it.
Yeah, that Dragon Cancer, the one that I think was like made for free or something. Like they
Yeah.
didn't get anything. Like no, it wasn't made for free. They you could play it for free.
And there's
So
Delilah. So here comes our first.
why oh why Delilah?
Okay,
I apologize for nothing.
I'm gonna. Hello. That's the only option. Okay. Okay. You killed three ex-husbands. You're rebelling against your mom. Nobody back home can stand you. Hurry.
Wait, what? What?
I
Second one. Second one.
okay.
Second one.
But yeah, they have timed dialogue options. You got to be paying attention because when the dialogue options come up, I'm gonna read them quickly so you can respond quickly.
Phew, phew, phew. The way the arms are animated, just I'm getting Team Fortress 2 flashbacks.
Yeah, they used uh, they used Team Fortress character models as like a base to help them create their own models.
Makes sense. My friend's freaking out at the Able picture.
Kick the shit out of them? Can I write them a ticket? I'm not really into discipline.
Ticket.
Easy there, Dirty Harry. Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Secure, smart, convenient.
Smart.
Shut up.
Okay.
Shut up.
She was telling you. The password. The passcode for the supply box is 1234, and that it's that. That's the passcode for every single one of them. Smart. Shut up.
Oh, that's funny. That's good. That's good.
Okay, I found the supply box. So are there a lot of these out in the woods? What's the code again?
1234. Oh, what's the code again? Just do it. Just do it for fun. What's the
Okay.
code again? Being a smartass about it.
All right. And you don't need to worry about locking them once they're open. That's it. They stay open.
Okay.
Found a note between a couple guys. Do people lose their shit out here?
Do people lose their shit out here?
It happens, yeah. You're not gonna pop your top, are you, Henry? Great. So you should be set to get down to the lake.
I might have convinced a friend of mine to get PlayStation Extra.
I thought we
Because I
weren't supposed
told
to
him,
leave
like-
food out. Hey, a snack!
I thought we were. No, wait, no. Hey, a snack. Hey, a snack. Hey, a snack.
Whatever's in there has been in there for years. That's how you get food.
I'm probably gonna eat it.
Oh, she said, whatever's in there has been in there for years. Should I eat it?
That's how you get food poisoning.
Should I eat it or drop it?
Eat it. Granola bars last a long time, right?
I mean, she did say it's been in there for years. I don't know.
They put granola bars in fallout shelters.
Okay, so we want to get to Jonesy Lake. So we got to keep going this way. And that's how you find your way around. You look at the map and the compass, and you read the map and you read the map and compass in order to find your way around.
If you go out to the woods today, you're sure of a big surprise.
Clawed
If
up
you
tree.
go out to the woods.
Speaking of bears, here's a clawed up tree.
I love how you knew exactly what I was doing. And make sure to pull still in your shoes when you go. Oh, it's a classic. Oldie but a goodie.
All right.
Oh, something good happened to me in Genshin the other day. Finally, after so freaking long, I got Zhongli.
Okay.
I even did that whole thing that his voice actor told me to do whenever I tried pulling for him. He told me to think back to this moment. You know, like at the convention. And I finally got him. I finally got him. Apparently, they're gonna have like this 5-star banner where you can have a choice of certain 5-star characters.
Okay.
And
Hell of a nice camping spot. These cliffs down here are something. Hey, I'm not sure where to look.
these cliffs down here or something.
Yeah, makes for good camping. There used to be a group of guys who would boulder out there a couple times a year.
But I'm having trouble deciding between Shanye, and Ganyu. I'm slightly leaning towards Ganyu.
Oh frick, I
I
forget
want
her.
the I want the I
I
want the
forget.
freaking
I forget her name. I forget her name, but she's the mentor of both of them.
uh
I forget. You know who I'm
you
talking about, though, right? The one who
Eula? Eula?
maybe,
She's not a choice,
but
unfortunately.
like the one who's like the mentor to Shenna and
I think that
Uh,
might be Eula. But she's not a
but
choice on this like
one thing I learned
one.
about her recently was just awesome. She's like the best wing woman ever. She's the best wing woman ever. She is just outright putting a whole bunch of fish into a lake that Shenna goes to. And it's fish that the traveler has to go to a lot in order to get. So she is purposefully setting them up to be at the same location because she knows Shenna is in love with the traveler. She's just the best wing woman ever. Okay, should I clean up or should I drop it? If you drop it, he'll say something funny.
Drop it. Drop it, drop it, drop it.
Uh,
Fuck it, I'm not a maid.
all right.
Don't fuck with them. The last thing we need is some hikers filing a report about harassment. They color coded the fire danger signs in case people were illiterate. But I guess that doesn't take into account just plain stupid, does it?
Stomp out the fire.
What, you don't like a cold Muscovite on a hot day? Well, confiscate them.
Oh, I'm suspicious of my brother a bit.
Drunk pyromaniacs. Fucking great.
Why?
He messaged me today asking what my shirt size was. And I was just like, why? And he's just like, no reason.
Unduty pyromaniac. Remain professional.
He said he was gonna like come over tomorrow to visit us.
Listen to this bit.
Or what? Why, because you're 12?
He's a You know, I'd probably have the same reaction. I'd probably pick him up the exact same way, like, eh. Eh.
There are two naked women. Forget it. I should just head back. Hurry!
There are two naked women. There are two naked women.
Can you handle that?
You handle that.
I know this will be tough for you, but try to pick your tongue up off the ground and do your job.
Is someone being a prude? This guy, this guy, this guy.
Boy, enjoy dealing with that.
I know you guys are setting off bottle rockets out here, okay?
They don't show the freaking naked woman.
Grab all of your stuff. Fireworks, whiskey, you name it. Fucking cool it with the fireworks.
Should I leave it on the ground or toss it in the lake? These girls are being
Toss it in the
bitches.
lake. Toss it in the lake. Toss it in the lake.
Light another firework and it won't be your stereo I wrecked.
Hey, that go okay?
It went fine. It's done. I might have got a little hot.
Oh.
Hurry!
I might have got a little hot. I might have got a little hot.
Oh, there you are.
I might have got a little hot.
What's a little hot?
Some of their personal property took a swim.
Ugh,
Well, can't do anything about it now.
nope. Thanks for dealing with him, though. Seriously.
Alright.
So, I have a bit of a confession to make.
What is it?
What is it?
Look, I was drunk last night when
What is
I
what?
brought you to the
What?
job.
Oh, just what
It
is
was,
it?
yeah, it was either that or say nothing.
I know I get a little pushy and, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
And you thought it was a good idea to get into your love life, I guess you'd call it?
Yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry.
It's not a big deal. Uh-huh. Hurry!
It's not a big deal.
I'll keep that sort of a thing to a minimum. Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
Hey, I heard some thunder.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
That's bad. Is it because of the lightning?
It just means we'll be busy. Hurry home and try not to get hit by lightning.
I got hit by lightning when I was 9. I'm not sure I have much of a choice.
I got hit by lightning.
It's on the other side of the storm. It's safe. It's not going to strike twice.
Oh, lucky. That was at the last second.
Woman who got hit by
Some of
7
these are fast. Some of these you gotta really be fast. Like, don't think about it. Just pick one.
killed her.
Dang.
Suicide. Would you believe?
Oh, by the way, later on in the story, um, you Delilah ends up leaving a Delilah ends up leaving something in one of the cash boxes and changes the code for it. So it's no
Oh.
longer so that one is no longer 1 2 3 4. No, 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 no. She shows something much more secure, something that no one would ever guess. 5 6 7 8.
I was about to say, oh, the monkey can learn. Apparently not.
She's not actually the
Oh,
one who
wait.
who chose the others.
Wait. I might have just made a bad joke. Do we ever see what Delilah looks like?
No. No, we never actually get to see her. She's just a voice in our walkie-talkie.
And this is a voice thing, right? Like, it's voice acted?
Yeah.
Uh,
Not
she's
everything
got...
in here is useful, huh? There's a horn in here.
There's a horn in here. She's a... And I'm only asking this so I can make sure I didn't offend anybody. Is she black?
Uh, we don't know. We have no idea.
I'm worried that I just made a very bad comment, and if I did, I'm sorry. It was not my intention. I
So,
promise.
yeah, we never find out what she looks like.
I feel like a dummy.
But later on in the game, later on in the game, later on in the game, things get a little steamy between Henry and Delilah over the course of
Oh
walkie
boy.
talkies. Um, well, what would you call the walkie talkie equivalent of sexting?
I don't know.
But yeah, you might say that she makes Henry horny.
Oh God.
Because I'm on the horn. Thank you. I'll be here all week.
Ugh.
In Thunder Canyon? Hey, I didn't name it. But in the cave, rocks, NFS tells people not to go too far in
Hey,
there. It's
hey,
dangerous.
yeah, your puns, your puns.
I say, fuck
Just
your puns.
no, no, no.
Used to go caving with some back in Might be great to explore sometime this summer.
It's so much no.
Very careful.
It doesn't seem that dangerous. Whoa, whoa! Ah, no!
Henry!
Apparently things are really fine in here.
God damn it.
Ah, danger.
I'm in danger.
Play with the cave's echo. It's all right to hike through here, right?
Play with the cave's echo.
Okay.
I'm just like fucking around.
Report locked
Echo,
gate.
echo.
It's to stop small hookers from dying without getting the keys from the Forest Service officers.
Uh,
Makes sense.
Although Debbie says she lost them like 3 years ago, so maybe its mysteries are locked away for good.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, but maybe you can find another one to get your candy kicks in.
This one's almost a little bit convenient, though.
Oh, sorry, Hank.
you said we're only going on for like an hour, right?
Yep. How much
You know what,
time are
I'll
we
have
at
to
right now?
check. Half hour.
Okay.
We got a half hour left. I'll have to see if this is actually. Actually, I could probably check it out now.
Oh,
There's some guy out here giving me the creeps.
Creeps?
Let me check.
Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
This is called FireWatch, right?
oh! Look at this. Listen. Look at this. This is dialogue.
Oh,
Told you about this area.
oh, oh,
It's outside
oh no.
the whole thing, and people come and go as they please. It's madness.
It's outside!
Good bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is
There's something I should have told you about this area. It's outside!
It's outside. The whole thing, and people come and go as they please. It's madness. I love Delilah. Delilah is an absolute delight in this game.
Oh, whoa! Dang, FireWatch is on sale.
Yeah, it goes on sale quite a lot. It is a really good game.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, you
I
can
don't know why. I don't know why, but for some reason, Little Big Planet came up.
depending on whether or not you end up depending on whether or not you end up like going for 100%, um, like the game can last anywhere from 3 to 5 hours. So,
Dang. I see Little Big Planet.
but there are two endings to the game. One ending requires you to be an absolute jerk to Delilah, and I hate doing that because she's such a great character. I don't want to be mean to her.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Sorry. I just kind of like freaked out because I was trying to look up Little Big Planet. There's gonna be a Little Nightmares 3. There's gonna be a Little Nightmares 3.
That was announced. That was announced months ago. How did you not know until now?
I didn't know. Oh, I'm excited now. I love Little Nightmares. It's delightfully creepy. It has like good story.
Listen to this.
The frizzy locks.
They were talking about the generator. They were talking about the generator. They were talking about the generator. What about my hairdryer? Oh, sorry. You'll have to make do with frizzy locks. I could never.
Okay, I thought so. I thought I had a Little Big Planet I could get for free. It's called Sackboy: A Big Adventure.
Yep.
I can actually get that one for free, but I don't know. It's a platformer game, right?
Yeah.
Like Astrobot?
Oh, God. Look at this, fine gentlemen.
Oh god.
Forest burns.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
Henry, as an employee of the Forest Service, that is treason. He inspired me to spend the bulk of my 30s keeping the wilderness safe.
I love the dialogue.
I just thanks, Mom.
I'll keep reading.
In all seriousness, why does this frickin' standee look like something out of Fallout? Seriously, like the art style it's in looks like the guy from Fallout.
Okay. Come on, Bernie. You're coming with me. You're my only friend out here in the wilderness. I'm not going crazy. I'm not lonely.
I didn't know Marvel Rivals was free.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Now I'm tempted because of Jeff the Shark.
Uh-oh.
You
You seen what I'm seeing?
Typewriter? A typewriter?
What can I do for you?
Type.
You right? You should get inside.
I am taking this cinder block. I am ready to defend myself because somebody came into my FireWatch tower and threw my typewriter out.
Okay, the fact that he can hold a cinder block with one hand just shows how those things be.
No one.
Is it a cannibal? Are we getting into forest territory?
There's no one in there. So I'm going to go grab my typewriter and Forrest Burns. I can't forget my friend. I can't forget Bernie.
Bernie.
Yeah, Forrest Burns. Bernie.
No, actually, that's the ship name for Bert and Ernie. The silence is deafening. You know what? I bet it was those two girls.
Or the guy we saw lingering around, staring at him.
True.
Oh, when Markiplier played this, he gave when Markiplier played this, he gave Bernie, which by the way, that was the nickname he gave Forrest Burns as well. He gave Bernie a voice. It's like, "Hello, hello, I'm always happy. Can't you see my smile? My delightful smile, my unending smile."
Oh, did you hear that he was right about something? That
I mean,
Markiplier was?
what else is new? He's right about a lot of things.
Okay, so apparently it was made back in 2019, but he said that there was something very off with the with honey. You know that one thing that's supposed to help you save money? You know, coupons and everything.
Yeah.
And turns out he was right. Honey's a scam. It's a scam, and he was right. He trusted his gut.
Someone broke in.
They what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window.
So anybody out there, don't accept it. Don't accept like stuff from Honey. It's a scam. It's a scam.
The place is trashed.
Okay, I put in a call.
Thanks. That was fast. What can they do?
That was fast.
That was fast.
Yeah, well, do you have any idea who could have done this?
The girls of the lake, the guy in the canyon, who is out here.
The girls are like,
It probably sounds like girls in the lake. Fuck them.
Well, I'll have the Rangers keep an eye out for a couple of young.
by the way, did you know we're supposed to get a
Can't believe
game made by the Telltale creator that like superhero kind of based?
campers?
Hold on. We're about to get another choice.
Call my friend Patty who
Okay.
lives in Desdale County. They keep
Can't
this
remember
area
what it's
running.
called.
It's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever. And see if we can get a list of names. Won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Thanks.
I need you to feel safe out here.
Here we go. I don't worry, just tell me where to find a gun.
Don't worry.
Oh, you can protect yourself, huh?
I just don't worry about it.
Perfect. Keep that attitude up and you'll have an excellent summer.
By the way, if you pick, just tell me where to find a gun, he's like, show me where the nearest gun stash is and I'll feel safer than the Pope in his little car. Yeah, somebody, and then Delilah says, yeah, somebody made the observation years ago that giving someone a gun and infinite amounts of alone time was probably a bad idea.
Oh no, no.
Wake, wait, what's your problem?
Our problem.
Sorry, our problem.
Guns.
The phone line I used to talk to the
Guns
service,
a-blazing.
which means we're cut off. I tried radioing out and that's not working either.
There's no backup. Can I go fix it? Should I be worried?
There's no backup.
We've had issues with the radios going out in this area before.
There's no backup?
The backup is the 2-day hike out of here.
So, let's go?
It's easier for me to send all the lookouts out to check the status of the wire in their areas. Yours is a good hike away. If you find any portion of it down, I can try to get a hold of a ranger and he'll bring someone in to fix it.
Okay, I can do that. Where is it?
Remember that cave you hiked through yesterday?
Yeah, of course.
So you're going to want to go back there, go through it, and keep going straight to the north when you come out.
Will do.
Thanks, Hank.
I forget. Have you played FireWatch Simulator?
Yeah, I do.
A little bit, yeah.
With Hank.
And I would love to. I would love to do it with you, honestly.
That sounds fine. I like me a
Just-
little bit of FireWatch Simulator because it's just so freaking calming.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's just so freaking satisfying.
I only played it for like an hour, but like I know I only played it for like an hour just to kind of get used to the controls. But I absolutely would love to do some of it with you, especially some of like the DLCs. that they've come out with. Like
I don't have
all
any of the DLCs.
the DLC.
So...
Some of them are free. Some of them are free.
Oh,
Like a good half of them are free.
look at that. I'll have to look into that then. I do kind of like. I've seen like gameplay of the Bikini Bottom, and the fact that your power wash sprayer changes to fit the style of SpongeBob too. I think that's kind of cool.
Okay, I need to turn back around.
It's a goal.
Yeah. I can also go to the
So,
medicine wheel. I can go to the medicine wheel. There's a medicine wheel here that you can visit. It's really cool. Do you want to go that way, or do you want to head straight for story?
Straight for story, since we got
Okay.
like a limited amount of time. So, what do you think of Brandon Rogers coming to our state?
I think that's pretty cool.
I am so excited. I'm super excited. Also, get this, William Shatner is coming too. The original freaking Captain Kirk.
Yeah. Oh my, that is very interesting.
And he also voiced Graham Pear in My Little Pony, the Perfect Pair episode. And I think he actually said that
we
he
never got
identifies
that.
as a brony.
We never got that far.
Oh,
We never
right.
got that far, and
My Little Pony's had a lot of guest stars. It's surprising, but it's welcoming. I'm trying to think. Oh, Belle's voice actress, from Beauty and the Beast. She's coming.
Roger that. Warms up fast.
I think it's Paige O'Hara. I think that's her name. I'm wrong.
What did you get up to down there? I mean, what's life like?
talk about Bucket, talk about Julia, talk about your favorite bar.
Talk about your favorite bar.
Bucket is the name of your dog, by the way.
Aww. Wait, who named the dog Bucket?
Isn't that Pearl? They have all the money.
wait,
Henry.
Wait, a joke can't be made. This is a bucket.
Got a DUI, I just don't, took this job.
Took this job.
Sure you have your reasons.
It was too fast. You didn't reply fast enough. So he just went silent, and now Delilah thinks he's being rude.
Damn.
I don't think so. Why have you? Okay, good.
Just gonna listen.
Y'all gonna make me lose my bitty up bitch.
Alright, I'll let you know if anything changes in that regard. Hey, sorry about that. Anyway, if
Did you watch Alicia's reaction to the new Hell of a Boss episode?
Yeah. Talk about Julia, because I don't want to be rude and ask about the call. That was private, and she didn't mean to let me hear that.
my stuff, wife,
Yeah.
why you were here.
Everything's fine. It's none of your business. She's sick, and I shouldn't be here.
Everything's fine.
That's a lie. That's a friggin' lie, and you know that.
No, everything's fine. Everything's fine.
That's a
It's
freaking
fine.
lie. You're a liar.
fine.
Somebody call the.
It's
It's a good
fine.
thing. It's a good thing you're a FireWatch, because I see a fire right down there.
It's fine. It's amazing. You don't know what you're talking about,
It's
man.
fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. By the way, does anyone smell burning? Does anyone smell something burning?
I always smell burning, man. I'm high as a kite right now, man. I apologize for nothing.
I mean, I'm in the right area.
I do believe the comms wire runs for quite a ways. Follow it all the way to the top of Beartooth Point, and if it's not damaged, you can loop around back home.
So we went to like Disc Replay the other day,
I can see
you know, on Saturday,
looks like it's in good shape from the air.
and you won't believe what they were playing on the screens of the mini TVs they have.
What?
Nino Kuni gameplay. The thing is, I don't know which game it was. I don't know if it was the first one or the second one. I own both. The only thing is, I own the first one for PlayStation 3, and I own the second one for PlayStation 4. And I haven't played either.
Hmm.
There's a lot of games that I own that I haven't played.
Yay! Okay, this is your pet turtle that you would. This is your pet turtle that you adopt in this game. You can adopt a pet. You can adopt a pet turtle.
A turtle? A turtle?
Yeah.
Turtle?
Now there's a couple places he can spawn. There's a couple places he can spawn. He can spawn here. And then there's another area that he can spawn in the map. That's
Turtle. I'm
see.
quoting Korone. I love Korone.
Yeah, about down here at the 5 Mile Creek. Down here at the 5 Mile Creek. You can find him here or right here.
I'm gonna die.
Here we go.
Little turtle.
Beartooth Point.
The turtle. The turtle.
Those are the two locations I have found him. So get ready because you're gonna have you're gonna have another timed option where you have to decide what his name is.
Oh.
Oh, I found a turtle. Maybe it's a.
Oh, look at his little face! It's so cute. It's smiling. It's smiling at us.
Decide you want it to keep you company, nobody will mind.
It's a baby.
Turt Reynolds, Shelley Duvall, Bucket Jr. It's a secret. No, don't keep it a secret.
Reynolds. Turt Reynolds.
Turt Reynolds.
Turt Reynolds.
Well, now I can't wait to see him.
The mustache is impressive.
Tell him I love Cannonball Run.
Here's a fun fact.
The mustache
So you know
is
that,
impressive. Uh,
So you know how some people, in order to
so adopt.
make turtles a little bit more appealing to buy, they paint the shells when they're very small.
Yeah, I know. You shouldn't do that.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
you know the dangers of it. Okay.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah.
Good. 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 Good.
Besides, why would you want to change perfection?
Right?
The shells are already beautiful.
Turtles are beautiful. Especially a turtle known as Crush.
I prefer Squirt. Squirt's adorable.
You so totally rock, Squirt!
Dude!
I love how, like, at one of the Disney
I
parks,
love when he tries to. I love when he
questions.
tries to explain the rapids to Merlin and Dory. Just his whole explanation is just the cutest.
You're like, whoa! They were like, whoa! Then you were like, whoa.
No, when they're about
Not
to
that
go.
one?
No, not that one. When they're about to go into the rapids, and Squirt is like explaining, explaining it, and they can't understand what he's saying.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Now I remember. I don't remember the exact dialogue though.
Exactly. I don't either.
There is a funny thing since the ad thing where you could ask Crush questions.
What do you think they drop?
I think-
They'd be up here. How can these girls be so stupid?
How can these girls be so stupid?
Trust me, they never underestimate the stupidity of a drunk teenager. Also,
But so they got this thing where you could ask crush questions, and like a crush impersonator, basically will answer the questions. And one of the questions was from a mom, right? And she asks, like, so in your many years of like marriage, like, what have you learned? And he looks like he's just like, he kind of like looks at the audience like, you are always right.
Okay. But yeah, I like that dialogue that Delilah just had. I never underestimate the balls of a drunk young woman, having once been one.
Never underestimate a drunk young woman.
That is a pickle.
That's your first mistake. Underestimating.
I should let you know in case I get myself trapped out here.
How adventurous of you.
I've been doing a lot more climbing out here.
By the way, if it's at all possible, after the stream, I do want to show you just a bit, like a few minutes at the most, of Infinity Nikki.
Oh. Found more beer cans.
More?
Hey, so the wire is definitely down out here. I just found it.
That's actually good to hear.
I swear. Litter, 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 litter.
Yeah, the thing is, it doesn't look like it's all cut.
I knew it the moment you said you found their trash. These idiots are gonna pay. Do they realize this is how people die? I mean, what if something happened to one of my lookouts while this was going on? And God forbid there's an actual fire burning out of control.
What do you want to do?
I want you to go find them.
And then what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. That's not true. Everything that comes to mind is illegal.
Let's hear it.
Oh yeah?
Hey, I came out here for a breath of fresh air and some adventure. What do you got?
I think I want you to just find them and scare the hell out of them.
Yeah, I'd make us look in ghost costume and the stolen sheets.
I don't know. Wait for them to wander off and wreck their camp. Something that would make a teenage girl run home to mommy and daddy.
Deal. I'll find them.
Thanks.
But I'm gonna need a raise.
Don't hold your breath. I'd start by hiking back towards your tower and just keep an eye out for anything that would lead you to them.
They're making it ready.
Great. See if you can find the path they took down from there. Maybe they looped back around towards the lake or something. I doubt they're where they were yesterday, but they obviously can't have gone far.
Alright. So, as a last thing that I want to do in this stream, want to go over in this direction. First, I'll open this up, since it's here. Nothing. Nothing. Alright. Let's continue on.
Hey, I'm out in a ravine. What's this thing that spans across it?
That is how you get to my sector.
No kidding. Let me hike over.
Well, it's locked up and mainly for emergencies. I've never actually used it. Rangers use it from time to time, but that's it.
Help! Oh, God, it's an emergency!
Really?
Yeah, I got eyes on a tornado. I gotta get out of here.
A tornado in the heart of the Rockies?
This game is something else, I'll give it that.
Holy moly, I need to call in. Tom, Two Forks sees a tornado. He says he needs an evac into my sector. It's a meteorological impossibility. There haven't been tornadoes in the greater Yellowstone region in 100 million years. You're gonna need him to stay and take a detailed personal account, even if it means giving his life. Okay, I'll tell him. Sorry, Hank. No dice.
I love Delilah. The voice actress like delivers a lot of these lines is just hilarious. All right. Look at that. This is beautiful.
This is an open world game, right?
Yep. The whole map is right here. Look how tiny. Look how tiny our dot is compared to the whole thing.
Jeez, man.
So yeah. Well, I'm gonna leave this up. I'm gonna leave this episode here. I'm gonna leave this video here. So, Haiku, what do you think? What are your thoughts?
It's not bad. I mean, like, as far as like what you've told me about like the whole like gameplay, like the rest of it and everything, it sounds very interesting, especially with like the
Yeah.
whole relationship and everything.
Yeah. The story. Trust me, the story gets really interesting. It gets really interesting as it continues on. The girls we saw, at the lake, they go missing. They go missing. That strange guy, we saw in the canyon keeps popping up. We find out about a secret conspiracy that's hiding here in the woods.
I just got reminded of something that one guy that's sneaking around.
And the climax is us trying to actually escape from a forest fire.
Oh, dang.
So.
I just got reminded of something. It's like the guy walking around, "What are you buying? Hello, stranger." From Resident Evil.
So.
I don't know. Maybe that's just my nerd brain talking.
But anyway, so like, do you think you'd give this game a shot?
I might. Maybe. It's a possibility.
I really do think you would like it if you played through it. But yeah, this is absolutely one of my favorite games. I absolutely adore this game. Like no joke. I actually did a earlier this year. I did a special gaming month where I basically talked about all of my favorite video games of all time, and FireWatch is number 8 on that list. Like that, it is in my top 10 favorite video games of all time. I absolutely adore this game. I mean, I have to adore this game if I've played through it 3 times on my channel. And I'm going to play through it a fourth time as well, because there's one more mode that I never did for my channel, and that's free roam mode. So I'm going to end up playing through this game a 4th time on my channel. So yeah. But yeah, that's going to do it for this video. So thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you, Queen Haiku, for joining me for this video.
No problem.
More episodes of Pal World are going to be coming up throughout the week and next week. And I will be continuing with Slime Rancher once I finish grinding up everything I need. So, but in any case, that's it for this video. Thank you all, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care, everyone.